If you're close to quitting YouTube, then watch this. Now, I get where you're coming from. YouTube is very hard, especially when you get started, because you first have to develop the skill of how you actually create good content. Like, how do you decide whether this thumbnail is good or this thumbnail is better, or if that title is good, or maybe you even use like ChatGPT to create titles. Maybe you've also heard someone say that ChatGPT title is really bad, but you don't know like how to distinguish it from a good title. Or maybe you also feel uncomfortable speaking on camera and things are just not going your way. First of all, I want to let you know that I've done all of that. Who was it? Will Smith or something? No, someone in the song saying like, been there, done that. And it's a huge meme right now. But anyway, it is true. I have had pretty much all of those struggles already myself. But I can tell you from experience that sticking with YouTube is one of the best decisions that you can make in your life. I started creating content when I was 10. I'm 20 now. And the reason why I never stopped is, first of all, because I don't know, it does get kind of fun over time. Like once you had your first bit of success, then it's definitely getting a lot more fun. Especially after I monetized my first channel. Like that was a huge boost in terms of like confidence and how fun YouTube actually is. Even though I was making like less than $1 a video, to be honest. But even if you get that kind of momentum going, then it's going to be a lot easier to keep going basically. And really, if you do it right and if you learn enough about YouTube and if you implement it properly, also implementing is definitely the harder part than learning. I watched like thousands of hours of, maybe not thousands, but hundreds of hours, I can tell you for sure, like of content on how to grow on YouTube. But I watched more content about how to do it than I actually put into the craft, at least for the first few years. But if you limit your consumption a bit and you do more, then within 6 months, it can transform your life completely. Like I started a different channel 5 months ago, and the first video where I talk about basically my plans of starting a content creation agency, with the first video I got my first paying client, meaning I got someone to edit videos for who also paid pretty good. And from this one video, which only got like 200 views, I was then able to basically build a small business out of it, where now I quit my job, I dropped out of uni, I'm now living in Vietnam, working remotely, being able to do like really cool shit here, to be honest. All from that one video that performed well, that I set up strategically. And so if you're thinking about YouTube, then please just think again and give it another shot, maybe with a different strategy. If you want to see how I would start a channel in 2025, I'll link that at the end of this video. But the reason why YouTube might be like demotivating is because you don't really have a good plan for it. Maybe you're stuck on which niche to create content about, or maybe your content just isn't getting the traction it used to anymore. And honestly, just try something else, because I can tell you YouTube does work. It's not the platform punishing you for anything. It's literally just you need to find the thing that you can make a lot of videos about, that you can get better in over time. Basically the kind of content that fits your style. And so I made gaming videos before, I made vlogging content, I made talking head videos like this, I made tutorials where I just showed my screen. I did all sorts of stuff. I also made like gaming edits, so another form of different stuff. I did live streaming on YouTube for a very long time, and not everything I did sticked. Like very few things that I tried actually worked, to be honest. Like I have one channel with 6,000 subscribers and one with 23k. The 23k is just from a short that went viral, to be honest. The 6k one I actually worked hard for. But like over 3 years I made $500 or $600 from that. Over 3 years of consistent uploading is an absolute joke. But really, if I quit after seeing that I only made $600 after 3 years, then I wouldn't have gotten to the point where all of a sudden, I upload a video, maybe 5 days later when it had 200 views, I get a message from someone saying, hey, I want to work with you together. And that then completely changing my life. And I really hope that something like that can happen for you as well. And I truly do believe that if you stick to it and you actually give it your all, you try to improve something every single time, you don't just keep repeating the same stuff over and over again, then it can definitely happen for you as well. So this is kind of a video that I wanted to make because someone I know was very close to quitting YouTube, and I talked to that person for a while, and now that person decided to not quit anymore. But yeah, if you're in a similar situation, then now you know. Please don't quit YouTube too early. If it's really not enjoyable at all and you're like, I don't like this whatsoever, then I mean, by all means, you know. In the end, it's a personal decision that only you can take, but I would really encourage you to just keep going a bit more. If you do think like you're lacking strategy, then you can check out this video, which I will link right here. But except that, good luck with your channel. I wish you all the best. Bye bye.